Hello there everyone, Juice's back with a new video. So today I'm doing a Chainsaw Man Lego custom minifigure video, and it's a very amazing manga if you ever read it, and it's my most anticipated anime for this year. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump into the main character. Okay, so our first figure here is main protagonist Denji. This is him in the Chainsaw Devil form. If you don't know what Chainsaw Man is, so pretty much the story follows Denji. He's a orphan in a world that's overran with like demons and monsters and stuff like that, and everyone's always told that devils are bad, but he befriends one and they kill devils together. And then some stuff happens, and he ends up getting the power to turn into a devil. And yeah, so he joins a team, which I'll show you later. And yeah, they pretty much fight monsters and stuff like that. It's got some really good story that I won't spoil. But yeah, the general gist of it is that. So this is our main character. And yeah, so the head is nearly fully sculpted by me, like the base of the head is. The teeth are all toothpicks and stuff. The chainsaw on his head is from Warhammer, like one of the Warhammer figure things. I think it was like a chainsaw gun sword thing. Some chains and like a bucket handle for the top. The chainsaws on his arms are both sculpted. The tie is electrical tape, same as the sleeves on his shirt. I got him on an action pose because I just like posing figures on these. I feel like it makes them look more dynamic, sort of thing. Painted details on the shoes. And yeah, just a lot of blood. It is a very gory, like, it is definitely R-rated, the manga, and I'm assuming the anime when it gets animated. So it's not for kids, but it is very good story if you want to sit down and read. So yeah, we'll jump into the next figure, which is part of the team Denji ends up joining. Okay, so this character is called Power. She is one of the main characters, one of Denji's friends. She is, I'm probably gonna get yelled at by my friend for this, but they are a fiend, which is like a devil with super intelligence sort of thing. So they're a lot smarter than regular devils. I'm probably going to... If that's incorrect, I apologize. I'm tired and I don't remember stuff the best. But anyway, so I decided to go with a statue figure for her. The pose is based off the second manga cover. And yeah, so her power, she can create giant weapons out of blood. If you've seen Beyond the Boundary, it's pretty much exactly like that. She's like the Warhammer Titan mixed with the chick from Beyond the Boundary. That's essentially her power. So yeah, she's got a jacket here in blue made out of like paper. The tie is electrical tape. Her boobs are sculpted, even though they're fake. You'll know if you've read it. The hair is just that regular, like, sweeped over the shoulder hair. I just cut and positioned it. The horns are toothpicks. The face was painted on just a regular female face. The scythe is assembled by, like, Ninjago stuff. The pant legs are electrical tape. Yeah, I just cut and posed and glued and everything to get it how I wanted. But yeah, that's about it for Power, so now time to move on to the last character of the trio, which is my boy Aki. Okay, so Aki is the edgy boy of the team, sort of thing, because all animes have to have an edgy boy. So yeah, it's a very simple figure. He's just in, like, sorry, bump the booth. He's in like the uniform for the devil hunting company. That's the word. So his hand, that's to summon a fox spirit, because they can summon like devils and stuff to help fight the devils. There's a lot of confusing power systems and different typings and stuff like that. You gotta read it to get the full understanding. There's a lot of lore and stuff. But yeah, so the hand is cut and positioned like this. And yeah, that took like 18 tries to get the hand to do that. Custom face, everything but the cheekbones is painted by me. Custom hair just on top of the like normal like male hairpiece sort of thing. He's got a sword glued to his back. That's a cursed item that he uses. It like assures like you win the fight, but it takes time off your life sort of thing. And yeah, just a regular painted suit, just all painted by me. But yeah, this trio definitely has the potential to be the next big trio, like popularity wise and character wise and stuff like that. So yeah, I really can't wait for this show to gain momentum and popularity when the anime comes out, because I know a lot of people don't really read manga too much. But if you are a fan of manga, definitely pick this up and give it a read if you haven't already. So with that said, time to move on to the next, like, I'm just gonna call her the second main character. She was gonna come first, but second, but I thought I'd do the team first. So yeah, I'll clear these guys out and move on to the next one. This is Makima. She is the leader of the like devil hunting company. So I won't go into any of her powers or anything like that, because it's all big spoilers and everything. So I'll just show you off the figure. Yeah, her accessory is just this dog. I glued a chain to her hand. If you like, yeah. The hairpiece is sculpted off a Nia hairpiece, fully custom. The eyes, if I can get it to focus on the eye, they were very difficult. Here, they were difficult to paint, like getting the rings in there. But I think I got it. Her thighs, she's a very busty lady. So her thighs are sculpted, her hips are carved out, and her boobs are all sculpted. This is definitely the bustiest minifigure I've made. The tie is electrical tape, and yeah, everything on this figure is painted by me. So yeah, really like how she turned out. This is like Denji's main love interest of the show sort of thing. Yeah, so with that said, we'll move on to Denji's next love interest. So this figure, her name is Reese or Reese, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Since there's no anime out yet, it's up to like people interpretation. I just call her Reese. But yeah, she is the bomb devil. She has the ability to explode things. So yeah, her head is all sculpted by me. I did have an alternate head, but I lost it. Really sad about that. So the apron coming off to have like a regular body doesn't really work too well. But yeah, as you saw there, the apron is magnetic. It's got like a bunch of like, full focus on the apron. It's got like a bunch of cut up pipes and stuff on it, because the apron looks like it has like a bunch of dynamite on it, because she explodes. Take that off. Her boobs are sculpted, hips are carved out. Her boots, like the top of her boots, they're electrical tape. Full focus. Yeah, I'll just put it down here. Yeah, the top of her boots are electrical tape, and yeah, everything else sculpted by me. So this figure is definitely going to become the fan favorite figure, just because of how, the fan favorite character, just because of how wacky he is and everything. but his name is Beam, or Bem, depending on how you want to say it. But yeah, he's great. He's definitely going to be the comedy character. The whole manga is pretty funny. It's a roller coaster of emotions. But yeah, this is inspired by some Kitty Pryde figures that I've seen in the past with the coming out of the wall thing. But his ability is he's a shark devil fiend. So he can like swim through solid if you've played Skylanders, his power is pretty much just Terrafin. But yeah, I used the Wolverine Mighty Micro's head as the base. That like Peter Venkman hair as the base of the hair, and yeah, just sculpted everything and cut and all that. But yeah, he's a simple figure, but I definitely enjoy how he come out. And yeah, there's like sculpted elements around it. I don't know why I keep saying sculpted by me, like someone else is sculpting. But yeah, so this is, yeah. I was gonna say it again, but yeah, so yeah, all the wall stuff is sculpted. It's just on some regular bricks that I glued him onto. But yeah, so that is Beam. He's definitely got the potential to be the fan favorite character. So the next segment of this video is gonna be a bit of a spoiler, but yeah, I will try not to spoil too much, but the figure itself is kind of a spoiler. But yeah, I'll pretend like I haven't read it while trying to explain this. So hopefully you guys don't get spoiled, but here is the Chainsaw Devil. So this is Denji when the Chainsaw Devil fully takes over his body, sort of thing. I won't go any further than that because it is a big spoiler. But yeah, so this figure is, if you've seen like my Hero ones, it's kind of the same concept with like the extended legs and custom body, like the legs are bent. This is definitely one of my biggest minifigures. I'll do a size comparison in a second, but you saw the size comparison at the start of the video. But yeah, so dual arms, the intestine scarf is all sculpted, all the spikes on him, except for like his toes. The toes are katanas, but the spikes on him are toothpicks. Yeah, dual sculpted arms, all the chest and the legs, all the armor on that sculpted. The head's fully sculpted, except for the like teeth and the pipe. The teeth are toothpicks and the pipe is electrical tape. Bits of cut up plastic and stuff for the back of the head. But yeah, it's definitely a cool figure, and I enjoyed making him. And yeah, with that said, I should wrap up the video, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the closing remarks. So with that, hopefully you guys enjoy the video, because these figures are definitely some of my better ones. I always say that, because I like to improve. But yeah, there's some techniques that I haven't used before and stuff like that, and yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites, so I'm happy that I could make minifigures for it. And yeah, if you're not already, please like consider like subscribing and like leave a comment and stuff, like anything like that. And yeah, like the video please. Yeah, so with that said, I'm gonna let you guys go. Bye. Oh yeah, one quick thing, my next video should be like a horror video, so like based on games and like horror themes and stuff like that. So like I'm gonna have like FNAF figures and Ginger Uta and like creepypasta and stuff. So if you're into that stuff, that video should be up hopefully next week. And yeah, see yous.